And I did see, I think, photon cannons going at his new expansion at the 7 o'clock position, so he's not going to be able to, Boxer's not going to be able to harass with just wraiths there. Yeah, it looks like a pair of cannons up there, and looks like Garimto now transferring probes over there with his shuttle. And the Boxer, unfortunately, was unable to find and kill that shuttle. That would also have been a great boon for Boxer, killing that first shuttle, because they're just so costly and so take such a long time to rebuild from just one robotics facility, and would have stopped Garimto's attempts at expanding, and just really been a big help to Boxer. But Boxer did take down one Reaver, although that Reaver wasn't going to do much anyway, considering the rates were there. So anyway, I'd say this match so far is a wash so far. Both players sort of even right now. And Boxer now landing his command center. He's going to start mining now. Looks like he's just hunting around with his rates, perhaps looking for another expansion. The Observer is going to spot them, and Boxer actually has committed quite significant resources to this Wraith build here. Looks like he has 7 Wraiths, and it cost him a cloaking technology also. So he's not going to have a lot of troops on the ground to set up a drop anytime soon, or to even receive a drop if Garimto chooses to do so. And it looks like Boxer actually just has a pair of tanks now at his natural expansion. Garimto getting an eyeful of everything though, because Boxer doesn't have engineering bay yet. And looks like, oh, this is really unfortunate for Boxer, not spotting that shuttle as it was flying around. Now Boxer is going to spot this base here. He might be able to, no, these Dragoons are just going to retreat to range of the cannons. Now Boxer is going to know there's an expansion here. If Boxer can get a pair of tanks there quickly with siege mode, that could prove very critical. And Boxer now, I think, is going to go for that. He does have a dropship loaded up there, and he is going to try to go down there with the assistance of those Wraiths. I think Boxer can take down that expansion if he manages to shoot any shuttles that are trying to bring any reinforcements. So I'll be down to Micro right now, and this could prove critical here. If Boxer can take down the 2 Dragoons, Boxer will be able to take down his base. If not, he won't, obviously. It looks like he takes down one of the Dragoons with hits from... Looks like Boxer, yeah, he might be able to take down the 2nd Dragoon now, and now he can pound away at this Nexus and those photon cannons, and he really needs to use those Wraiths though to intercept any incoming drops. That will prove critical. This Wraiths, wow, Boxer, if he takes down this, looks like now Probe's trying to attack now, and now Garimto not bothering with defense. He's going to go right for the offense here on Boxer's natural expansion. Boxer has nothing here actually, so Garimto going eye for an eye here. He's going to drop a Reaver here, and he's going to probably kill off all the SCVs there. There's nothing that SCVs can do now, because Boxer has his raids elsewhere, and Boxer just has 2 tanks. It looks like that was his entire force, but where's Boxer's tanks? I don't know where Boxer's tanks went. No, Boxer is bringing his tanks back, realizing he has to deal with these Reavers in his main now, and yeah, Boxer now he has 2 tanks in his main already. It's all being down to whether how many SCVs Garimto can pick off now. And Boxer now with Vultures trying to defend against this. It looks like the Reaver is going to get picked up though before he gets killed off. And wow, the Reaver doing just as much economic damage to Boxer. And ooh, taking down another couple SCVs. SCVs attacking the Reaver now. The Reaver has lost all of its shields, but without these raids coming home, there's nothing they can do. And I feel like Boxer should have just pulled 1 or 2 raids from that attack there, just to deal with the shuttle, because he's lost so much now. And now Boxer intercepting the shuttle. Looks like he's going to take the shuttle down with the Reaver inside. I don't know how much damage he's done to the 7 o'clock position, if the Nexus is down yet, but I hope it is for Boxer, because he's lost a good number of SCVs. No, it looks like he is replacing his SCVs. Wow, both players just going at each other's throats here, absolutely just pounding away at each other. And Garimto, I think, does have his natural expansion up though. Garimto has another shuttle though. It looks like he's going to go for a second harassment here. I don't know how much damage Boxer has done. I hope that he's gotten the cannons down at least. Garimto now going for another harass now. It looks like this time it's just a Zealot and 2 Zealots and a Dragoon, no Reaver this time. It looks like Boxer is going to try to has to actually fight here. Still, it looks like I feel like it was a mistake for Boxer to bring his tanks back. Actually, the tanks didn't do much. I feel like he should have actually brought his Wraiths back and used his tanks to finish off this expansion. But now Boxer really should have split up his tanks, split up his Wraiths. I feel just a couple of Wraiths would have taken care of that shuttle. Now Boxer bringing those 2 tanks in the dropship and killing off the units here. Now Boxer, I think, will be able to finish off at least the gateway. I think he should be focusing on the Nexus though. Really, Boxer needs to take down this base to make up for the economic damage that Garimto did to him. Looks like a shuttle coming in. Oh, Boxer not seeing those Dragoons be dropped, and they're going to be able to stop this. Oh, 3 Dragoons now with the Dragoon being produced, and now Boxer. This is really bad for Boxer. He was unable to take down any of the buildings there, and now if Garimto gets a probe out, he can just rebuild his photon cannons. So Boxer just really being caught off guard, I guess. guess, by that drop and not reacting properly, in my opinion. He should have just brought his race back. I don't think bringing the tanks back was a good idea, because those tanks could have taken down the Nexus, and those tanks really just weren't going to arrive in time to help defend anyway. Now it looks like Boxer is actually dropping in range of the natural expansion of Garimto, at least of the gas assimilator, and he's setting up some anti-air there, some missile turrets. So I guess he's going for this sort of this ranged attack here. Once again, I feel like Boxer should be trying to focus down that 7 o'clock position though, because it's quite hard for Garimto to do anything about it because of Boxer's rates. The rates will be able to prevent any incoming drops if Boxer just positions them correctly. But he does take down the gas of the natural expansion, so that is a boon for him. Looks like he is just setting up some defenses there, just to intercept any dropships, I guess, any shuttles that Garimto has. But Garimto now has 2 shuttles. It looks like he's loading up on Dragoons here. This is such a close game right now. It will be all if Boxer can catch those shuttles in transit, that will really set Garimto back. But that's going to be down on luck, really, and just good micro. And looks like Garimto now has 2 shuttles full of units. We'll see if he decides to go for a drop here at the main, at the natural expansion, or if we're going to go for that contain. Now Boxer with 2 drop shells, and Garimto once again going for the natural expansion, now with a very large force, 2 Dragoons and a Reaver there, and they're going to be able to take down all the SCVs once again. They might be able to take down this command center with the Dragoons, and yeah, Boxer has nothing in his base again, and now this time the Dragoons are going to prevent the Wraiths from taking the force down. And Boxer this time deciding to leave his tanks there, and actually he's deciding to sacrifice his natural expansion. I think he's just going to give it up there. Those tanks will prevent a drop from his main, I think. Now he's focusing down this expansion, but Garimto does have 1 more expansion than Boxer. Boxer now, yeah, killing this expansion. Oh, looks like Boxer actually does have 2 Wraiths in his base. He's going to take down 1 of those shuttles. He might take down both of the shuttles here, and that's going to inhibit. That's really going to slow down Garimto's mobility. Boxer takes down both shuttles. Great play by Boxer, and this girl looks happy about it too. Now Boxer has taken down the 7 o'clock expansion, and now Garimto now chasing the command center away. I don't know if he'll be able to kill it. I don't think he'll be able to kill it if Boxer repairs it. And yeah, it looks like Garimto, I think Garimto's Reaver is down also. So Boxer just has to kill these 2 Dragoons, and he can start mining again, and they'll be on economic parity. Except that the Terran is always ahead when he's when there's the same number of bases between Protoss and Terran. The Terran's really ahead. And now actually Garimto has High Templar also, and he is morphing Archons, believe it or not. Archon drop maybe, and a Stargate going up for Garimto. So Garimto could be going for Arbiters. That's the only thing that would make any sense. I don't think he has enough resources nearly for carriers off of 2 bases. And actually, he can't mine from that gas assimilator either. So just 1 gas for Garimto, and 2 gas for Boxer once he lands his command center again. And Boxer still has a ledge position, a great position for Boxer. And I think Boxer is definitely taking the lead again in this game. Yeah, the Stargate almost going up. It's going to come down to how much economic damage Garimto can do with this. Now these High Templar troops, maybe going for a Storm drop or going for a Archon drop. That wouldn't make any sense, though. I guess. Yeah, I don't know what an Archon drop's all about. Against the Terran. Maybe they're good against Wraiths. In any case, Boxer does have an expansion now at the island at the 11 o'clock position, but Garimto has spotted with his observer, and that is vulnerable to an attack here. And actually, Garimto getting his base up again at the 7 o'clock position. I feel like Boxer should have left just 1 unit there. And now Garimto going for another drop, and it's an Archon actually. And actually, the Archon will be effective against those 2 tanks, so I take it back. But those tanks can just retreat. Looks like Garimto might be going for another drop here within the main. And looks like no, see, Archons just aren't that effective against tanks, though, because they just take so much damage. Anyway, now Garimto moving around with another shuttle. Boxer may have spotted the shuttle, might be trying to kill it with this large Wraith force, though. He really just has command over the air right now. But Garimto does have 2 more shuttles in his base making. 2 already made in his base. Now Garimto has 2 gateways at that expansion, so he's going to be able to produce some ground units to be able to defend against a drop here. And I'm not sure if Boxer knows about this expansion, if he knows it's going up again. Boxer really needs